Okay, just to let you know, we had a slight schedule change. We had to swap Little Nightmares 1 and the Super Metroid Project Base reverse boss order 1 since something spontaneous came up to the runner. And so we have, after Fall Guys 1 and 2, we have now Little Nightmares. And then we have then we have Friday, and then we have Super Metroid Project Base. Just to let you know. With that, welcome to the runner where I don't try to pronounce the name. He will run now Super Metroid Project Base in in 104%, if I recall correctly. And yeah, with that, let's take it away. Okay, you are live. Please introduce yourself, introduce the run, and tell me when to start the time.
Okay, sure thing. So, I'm someone that speedruns Super Metroid Romax. This is a Super Metroid project base. It's essentially a reimagining of Super Metroid, which improves the physics and opens more of the map and such. This is going to be a 104% run, so we're basically going to collect all items in the game and beat the game. We're gonna go through multiple areas, beat bosses and such, all with great movement tech and such. So you can start the time when I'm gonna press start game. So I'm going to start the run. Start the time. So the run is starting on Siri Station. This is essentially like the introduction of the game. The idea is that the story is basically we need to recover Metroid, which is gonna get stolen by Ridley, which is gonna come right there. We're gonna have to flee Siri Station, and then we'll get on planet Zebes, which is the real start of the game, basically. So like, it's just taunting us. You can't really beat him. Just store the Metroid. So the first thing I'm doing in this run often is arm pumps. You can see the arm swinging up and down. This is done by basically mashing the angle buttons. It allows you to gain a bit of momentum. It's not that huge, but it's a bit of time saver. Basically, you gain 1 pixel per arm swing. You move 1 pixel per arm swing. Oh, I suck. This team is it's not really RNG. It's on a cycle pattern, this team. And like, if you're not that fast, you can get on a bite cycle and get hit multiple times and such. So we're gonna go to Planet Zebes now, which is really the start of the game, basically. In this run, we're going to have to beat 4 main bosses, which are Kraid, Fentoon, Dragon, and Ridley. And beating these bosses is gonna open the access to the final area. But because this is a 104% run, we're also gonna need to collect every single item. So we are in a Crateria, which is the starting area, basically. I'm gonna perform the first glitch of the run. So basically your force speed is capped, but when you do some moonwalking, I don't know if you saw I was moonwalking a bit, you can fall really fast if you exit out of moonwalking, because like you trick the game into thinking you're not falling, so your force speed is not capped, basically. So this remark also speeds up a lot of the loadings of rooms, like rooms load really twice as fast. It's great. So I just got the morph ball. This is an item that allows you to get into ball form. You just saw it 2 seconds ago. Basically, I can go into ball. So these are the missiles. It's like, it's a weapon that deals more damage and allows you to open red doors. Bro. So now that we collected these 2 items, we're gonna go back up the surface. So in this room we have to kill all pirates. Oh, I fell. I thought it was gonna be good. So another movement option which I'm using here is wall jumps. You can essentially wall jump on a wall and like chain them in this way to gain a lot of height. It's a bit technical, but it's really useful. I'm pretty bad at this, honestly. You can be much faster than me if you like good at mashing and such. So we're gonna face our first mini-boss, which is Bomb Chorizo. So like, these are the bombs. It's an item that allows you to place small bombs in morph ball mode, as you can see. But the room just locked. Oh yeah, big boss, scary. So it's actually pretty simple. You just need to aim his pink thing on the torso. And missiles deal far more damage, so like with missiles it's done really quickly. And he's dead. So another move which is great is the backflip, which I just did there. It's basically a movement option that ignores knockback from enemies. Okay, so I managed to do this with wall jumps and such. So now we're gonna head down to go to Brinstar, collect more items, and beat the first boss. So this is an energy tank. Basically, on the top left, there is my energy, which is like my health, basically. If I drop down to 0 energy, I'm dead. And each energy tank grants you like a pink square, which adds 100 energy. Like this pink square above my energy is basically plus 100. That's what it means. So here we're doing another glitch to like slip right under these barriers. You're not supposed to be able to do that. I'm gonna collect this before now. So I need the missiles. The game, I threw a missile in the wall. So I'm gonna collect more items. This is reserve tank, or basically just another energy tank. It's a bit more complex, but it's just that, effectively. And each new missile pack adds 5 max missiles, essentially. The maximum amount of missiles is 250. So that's what we're going to have by the end. So these are super missiles. It's basically stronger missiles. They do the damage of 3 missiles. And they can open green doors, so they're used to progress. I did another moonfall here to drop really fast. Then we're gonna grab... I did a glitch with backflip to like break crumble blocks, which are supposed to be one-way blocks, basically. And I used the backflip to break this and collect power bombs early. So power bombs are like... They're basically a nuke, kind of. Okay, so this is... I just did... You can do damage boost on the spikes. I'm gonna show it in a bit. But like, you can use the damage from enemies in this game to boost yourself, like the spikes. Oh, I failed. See, like this. It's a bit tight, but it's really helpful to get fast. So I'm using more wall jumps and such to go really fast up. So now I collected lots of items. I'm gonna just take one more, and then we're gonna be heading to a new area of Brinstar, because this Green Star section is divided into 4 parts really. There is like pink, there is green Star, which is the one I'm in. Blue Green Star, which we're gonna visit at the end of the run. Pink Green Star, which is the one we're gonna visit pretty soon. And red Green Star, which is the location you're supposed to get power bombs in. You're not supposed to get them that early. So now we're gonna go to pink Green Star. As you can see, it's pretty different. We're gonna collect one major item there. Like, the really important distinction is the game is like distinguishing between minor items, which are just ammo upgrades or health upgrades, and major items. So I use the power bomb there to break these blocks faster than usual, and I can collect my charge beam. So it's basically an upgrade that allows you to charge your beam, and while you're charging your beam, if you spin, you're basically invincible and you can kill enemies with a spin, like this. See, I killed this enemy by spinning into him and having my beam charge. Okay, that's a pretty good thing. So now we're gonna head down to the first boss in the game, which is Kraid. Oh wait, I kept failing my backflips. Just collecting ammo on the enemies. It's pretty useful, because ammo is like a really important part of the run to speed up bosses and such. Okay, so this is Phaser Beam. It's a beam that allows you to shoot triple shots basically. You deal way more damage. It's not really 3 times damage like the beam implies, but you still deal a lot more with this beam. Okay, so now we're in Kraid's lair. It's the area which is leading to Kraid, the first big boss of the game. There is not much to say here. We're just going to like slip past the enemies and go to Kraid. Pretty low on health. Okay, so we're gonna face Kraid. Just a small cutscene. So what's good is this act 2 is you can quick morph. Basically in the base game you can morph with 2 down inputs, you see? 1 and 2. But in this you can press angle down and down to morph in midair, basically. Wait, I struggle. Okay, so we're gonna kill him very quickly. This is a quick kill. He's supposed to do more stuff, but I'm just too good at the game, so he doesn't get a chance. Okay, so this suit makes us take less damage and allows you to go in like heated areas. We're gonna go into Norfair, which is basically the heated area, the only one which is heated in the game. So if you don't have various suits, you're supposed to take constant damage. But I have various suits, so I can just slip past the heat. So we're gonna collect the best item in the game, which is Speed Booster. As the name implies, it allows you to go really, really fast and do crazy tricks, basically. So when you become blue, like this, with Speed Booster, you can like release bursts of speed, essentially, to go flying in a direction, like I just did. So it's pretty hard to do, but it's called shine sparking. Oh, and it allows you to like fly by a lot of stuff. So I just collected Wave Beam. It's a beam that deals more damage and passes through walls, like you just saw. Like, see, it passes through walls. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna go and collect more ammo pretty quick. Nah, man. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna use the Shine Spark, see, to like fly really high. Because sometimes some jumps are hard, and Shine Sparking in this hack is like, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. Okay, so one more missile, and we're gonna go ahead and collect reserve tank too. So we're gonna go and collect the ice beam, which is one more beam power up this game has. So as you can see, I did what is called the hero shot. I shot and like followed the shot to get it to open a door. I'm gonna use a power bomb there to explode the enemies. And charge beam, as you could saw 2 seconds ago, attracts the power ups. It's really a good quality of life, which isn't in the base game. So the ice beam allows you to freeze enemies because it's ice. I don't know. Really logical anyways. So I'm gonna try to... Nah, man. I was gonna try to like break these blocks underneath, but whatever. So see, I shot this enemy and opened the door, because on the way back you take much more time to like kill this enemy, basically, because you have to kill it to open the door. Like, see, it's underneath. I would need to like go ahead and go to him to shoot him and stuff. Anyway, so we got everything we needed in this area, for now at least. We're gonna come back at the end of the game. But right now we're gonna go ahead and travel back to Red Brinstar in this big tower we fell down. Because we can now use Speed Booster to go up the tower. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect the dashboard, which is a really helpful item. Oh man, no, I'm bad. Oh man. Okay, it's pretty hard to do, but like you're supposed to. You can use a power bomb too. I just tried to like morph in midair to take this passage. So this allows you to speed up, but in morph ball mode, because otherwise you're much slower in morph ball mode, essentially. Okay, so I'm gonna fall down because I want to go ahead and grab an item which will be used later. So I'm supposed to have grapple here to grapple over these blocks on the ceilings, but I can just use speed booster to go ahead pretty fast. And as you can see, I speeded up while I was in ball form. So see, what I'm doing is running a bit sometimes and stutter in my movement to like get this blue suit faster, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to... See, okay, I managed to do it. Now I'm gonna speed up there, and oh man, I failed. I bonked. I didn't mean to. Frick. Nah, I'm bad. So I'm gonna get some items, which is at the bottom of this. There is a power bomb there, which you can use. I'm gonna try to deboost, which is like using the damage to propel me. Nah. Okay, this room is pretty hard to do. Cause like, if you fall in these, you lose a lot of time. Okay, so I got the missile there, and I'm gonna Shine Spark out. Man. Okay, so you need to kill these enemies to exit the room, so that's what I'm gonna do with my blue suit. Then I'm gonna collect this item, which is hidden in the floor. Okay. So we got everything there too. So we're gonna go to the wrecked ship, which is like where the second boss is. which is a ghost Pentoon. So with the blue suit, you can like walk on water. It looks pretty cool, and it allows us to enter the wrecked ship without grapple. Because like you're supposed to have grapple in this area of the game, but we're gonna collect it at the very end because it's not really useful, and it's more convenient for us to like collect it at the end. Oh, I fell. So I'm gonna see, I killed this robot with 3 supers, and it allows me to collect 1 more super missile. Okay, so we're gonna go to Pentoon. Okay, so this is Pentoon. We need to kill him to restore power to the ship, basically. So you need to wait for his eye to open, essentially. Then you can like, then if you like use missiles in a sort of a rhythm, you can paralyze him. It's kind of hard to do. I'm not that good at it, honestly. Okay, so he's dead. So we're gonna go collect a missile there. I failed. I wanted to go up with my Shine Spark. Okay, missile. So thing is, often in this game, this area is like pretty hard because enemies do quite a bit of damage, but we have we're in 100%, so we have a lot of items, so it's not really worrying for us. So I'm gonna go there and collect some more resources. Gonna use a Shine Spark there. So I'm gonna use my super missiles to propel myself, kinda like a rocket jump, as you can see, because like there is spikes and such on the left side, so it was to like avoid taking damage. Okay, so we're gonna go outside and go back up into the ship using this path. So now we're up the ship and we're gonna exit the ship again to collect some more resources and collect 1 more suit for Samus, which is the protagonist of the game. So often what I do, like right there, is I Shine Spark. I cancel the Shine Spark to recover my blue suit. Then I can Shine Spark again. That's what I did there. I Shine Sparked, I cancelled, I was on the ground. And I re-Shine Sparked to avoid the spikes, essentially. So I'm gonna kill these robots to go fast. Then there is 1 more item there, which I'm gonna collect. Which is 1 more reserve tank, again, pretty useful. So we're gonna collect the gravity suit. So essentially, you probably didn't see, but in water, you're like slow down a lot and stuff. But with the gravity suit, you have normal physics in water. And so I'm gonna collect a few more items. Oh man, I failed. I'm gonna collect this item too. So need to be careful like the spikes platforms. They do a lot of damage. Okay, so we're gonna go in the third area of the game. I mean the fourth, which is Maridia. So it's like a water area. So like that's why you're supposed to have gravity suit. Otherwise you're really slow in water. And you do small jumps and such. So we're gonna go ahead and collect the last beam of the game. Just need to be careful of these enemies. It's not really the damage, it's more that often it's faster to just kill them. I mean, no, often it's faster to just boost against them, but I'm not that good. So I'm gonna go ahead and, because I failed accidentally, but I'm gonna go ahead and collect Plasma Beam, which is the last beam of the game, and by far the most powerful. So this beam pierces enemies and does a lot of damage, essentially. So with Plasma Beam, there is a fun quirk coming on the next boss, which is the fact you can use X-ray to like sort of re-trigger the beam and basically microwave some bosses, such as Dragon, which is the next boss coming up in a few seconds. Just need to collect this missile. Okay, so we're gonna come up against Dragon. First of all, I'm gonna break these turrets, which can be annoying. So I just need to wait, but essentially we are gonna use the X-ray, which is an item that is supposed to be used to find secrets, but I know the game, so it's kind of useless usually. But here we can use it to like microwave the boss by spamming it. See, and it's done. Dragon is dead. That's basically how you do it. So we're gonna collect one more major item, which is the space jump, which allows us to like space jump. It allows us to like jump infinitely in the air, essentially. So I'm gonna, oh man, I hit the spikes. I'm gonna go through there to collect an item real quick. Gonna fall back down in the sand pits. I'm going to collect one more stack of items. So essentially now there is only one major boss remaining, but before that we're gonna collect lots of items because it's 100%. We need every item. At the end of the game, there is your completion percentage displayed too. That's something cool, which the base game also does. So we're gonna collect one more item, but it's a major item, but it's more like a quality of life item. Here we're using backflips to like break these blocks, which are supposed to be one way. Like you're supposed to come from the top and fall down, but I used backflip to break them and come from the bottom. So we're gonna collect Springboard, which is an item that allows you to jump in Morph Ball mode. Like this. So it's not really useful, it's just quality of life, because you can use the bombs and like chain bomb jumps to gain infinite height, basically. In the base game too, you can do that. Okay, so we're gonna collect more items there. So I'm using this to kill this enemy and break some blocks. The enemy isn't really a concern, because we have so much health, it doesn't really matter. Especially since getting energy tanks refills all your health. So we're gonna go back up in this big room to collect more items. Man. Yeah, I was trying to like... collect this item. Okay, that's good. We got this missile. Now we're gonna go there to get some more items. So this is why Speed Booster is like the most OP item in the game. You probably see me like do lots of Shine Spark. It's really useful and it saves a lot of time in the run. Especially since it's another way to like essentially keep momentum, because it's a burst of speed you can release for a short period of time. So I missed the Moonfall, but you can use a Moonfall there to like uncap your speed and fall really fast. But I'm gonna collect a few more items. So I think we got everything there. We're gonna just need one more item. Then we are good to go in Maridia. We're gonna have to go to the final area. I mean, not the final. You're gonna see. Okay, so we have everything there. Just checking. There is one more item which we're gonna have to go back to at the end, but it's part of the run. So we're gonna go to Norfair now. Take a secret passage leading us to like the southern part of Norfair, essentially, which is called Lower Norfair. It's where we will face the last major boss of the game. Just collecting this missile. Oh man, I was trying something. So I'm gonna use plasma there to like shoot and pass through the enemies sometimes. I have no idea why this works, but basically if you shoot your beam, especially like plasma beam, not the other beams. If you have plasma beam, when you shoot, you can like go through enemies for a short period of time without taking damage for some reason. It works. I don't know why. So we're gonna collect a few more items there. The music is epic, man. Okay, so one more energy tank. So in this area we're gonna face the last major boss of the game is the one we saw at the start of the game in Siri Station, which was taunting us. It's called Ridley. It's like a big dragon or something. I don't really know, honestly. I just need to like charge this speed. So good thing is you can sort of keep your speed once you got it by pressing like down right. You can keep your blue suits while charging a Shine Spark. So I'm going to the acid there, but it's because I need one item, which is up there. Dun, dun, dun. And so I haven't said, but like we skipped a lot of mini bosses. The bosses you can't skip them because like to open the final area you need to beat the 4 bosses, so you can't really skip them. But we skipped a lot of mini bosses which are not mandatory. So these blocks need to be broken by a power bomb. Okay, so we're gonna come up against some enemies. It's not really a mini boss. It's like enemies that can only be damaged when they're yellow. So like you can manipulate them and basically kill them with the speed booster. Because like these echoes that you generate do a lot of damage, essentially. Nah, I fell in the acid. Okay, so we're gonna come up against Ridley. He is there, and now we can beat him up because we have a lot of stuff. So usually you would be worried about taking damage and such, but we're in 100%. We have a lot of health, so I don't really care. And I'm gonna use super missiles to like pogo on him. Okay, so he's done. Usually it can be pretty hard if you have not a lot of items, but I have way too much. Okay, so I'm gonna collect one of the last major items of the game, which is Screw Attack. Essentially, it allows me to kill enemies when I jump. I'm like electrified, sort of, as you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna collect a few more items. We're gonna face a mini boss, which is the Golden Torso. This one can be hard too if you don't have the gear, but I have so much stuff it's not even hard. I'm just not gonna worry and fire shots of plasma beam at him. Okay, it's done. So we are done in lower Norfair. We're gonna go back into upper Norfair to collect 2 more items. Then we are gonna be done there. Man, let me just shine spark there. Okay, good thing. So see, we're back into normal Norfair, sort of. What I call upper Norfair. So I'm gonna collect a few more items. And we're gonna get grapple, which we are supposed to get much earlier in the game. So this is grapple. It's pretty useless. You're supposed to like use it to grapple onto certain blocks, but we're just too strong by now, so it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna come up against another mini boss, which was the one which is like supposed to guard grapple essentially. It's pretty bad because we are really good at this stage of the game. So it's called Crocomire, and you're not supposed to have plasma, so like you can make him sort of glitch out, as you can see. And you're supposed to like shoot him a lot to play sort of tug of war and make him fall, but with plasma it's like kind of free. Because like plasma pierces enemies, so it takes it multiple times because you're not supposed to have plasma. Like it's not really fixed against that. At least from my understanding, it's what I understand of this. So now we need to wait a bit. And we're gonna face this second phase where it gets very angry. But no, it's just a prank, he's dead. Man, I won't. Okay, so I'm gonna collect this missile pack. Then I'm gonna collect one more missile pack. And we will be done in Norfair. So by now we can go to the final area of the game, but we have some more items to collect, so I'm not gonna go to the final area of the game. Just checking real quick, just to make sure, because sometimes my memory is like pretty bad. Okay, so we got everything there. We're gonna exit and go ahead and collect one more item in Maridia, so we can break. This is the way you're supposed to get into Maridia, but I took another entrance from the back essentially when I got in the first time. So I just need to get this one more item, then we will be good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take another exit. So as you can see, probably, there is like 3 ways to enter Maridia, and this is what I like about the hack. There is lots of path and stuff. You can pretty much go anywhere if you know the game. So I'm gonna go into Brublin Star, because we're gonna have to collect the remaining items there. So we got there once to like collect the dashboard, but I didn't collect the rest because for a good reason. Now we have more items, it's easier to like clean up and such. Okay, so I'm gonna collect some more items. There is one on the ceiling right there. One down there too. Man, I failed the shine spark. So like speed booster really saves a lot of time if you can get all the strats down. Sometimes it's just pretty hard, cause like you probably don't see, but I'm doing manips with like my I'm sometimes stuttering in my movement to get a blue suit earlier than what the game wants to give me. Okay, yeah, I needed to like be a bit back. So I'm gonna... No man, I failed. Gonna morph in Mock Ball there to keep the speed. Gonna collect this item. So now we're really at the final phase of the run. We're just gonna take all the items remaining and that's it. It's the cleanup essentially. Oh man. Okay, so we have 3 items remaining there, I think. I'm not that sure. 3 items remaining. Yeah, I was right. I was thinking of it. So here we're gonna kill the enemies to open that door on the way back. Get this E-tank. Because like now I don't have to kill the enemies, I can just exit. So I'm gonna do the same thing in this room. I'm gonna kill the enemies to like... I mean, here is just to exit the room, because you can't exit if you haven't killed them. So now I'm gonna do one of the last glitches of the run. Basically, you're not supposed to get from the back. But if you're in a very specific position, you can break a block there with a super missile. I have no idea why this works. It only works in like a very specific place. Otherwise, it just doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna use a shine spark to go right there. So like you're supposed to come from the top, basically, after having beaten like a mini boss. But this is a mini boss we're not going to do. So we're back at the start of the game. Criteria. I don't know if you remember this part of the game. I have no idea. But we were there. This was the room I climbed with like wall jumps and such. There is an item there. So I'm gonna collect some more pickups. Man, this short charge is hard. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at this one. I'm trying to like... Yeah, okay, I got it. I was trying to shine the shine spark to exit the room. Sometimes it's pretty hard. Man. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back down to collect one more item in Crate's lair. Then we're gonna be good to go. I have no idea if this is on par with the... I might overshoot a bit the estimate. I don't know. I try to do my best. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect 2 more items in Crate's lair, which can be only obtained after you beat Crate. So like that's why on the first go I couldn't get them. Okay. So I use the moonfall there to fall really down a lot, and it kinda bug the graphics, it seems like. Sometimes it happens with moonfalls. Oh man, because I broke the tube. So it's these items which I can collect. Just let me check. Okay, man, I bonked the thing. Again. Sometimes I like... Man, I forgot an item. Where is it? Oh. Man, this run is bad. Bro, where is the item? Yeah, I have no... I'm sorry, but maybe we're gonna finish with 99% item instead of 400. I'm trying my best, but... my brain isn't really... braining. I'm sorry, guys. Oh man. Just 100% isn't the category I run the most to. It's like the one I run the least. So that's why my brain is not really braining on that part. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and collect some more items. Just to like get as near as 100%. as I can, you know. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good too. Man, where am I? Sometimes the game decides to like mess with you on this side. Okay, so we're gonna go in the final area of the game, which is Torian. So this is like the room that checks if you beat all the bosses in the game. All the 4 major bosses. Hopefully you can recognize them. This is like the crocodile, the ghost, this one, the fish, and Ridley at the start of the game. So this crocodile is called Kraid. This ghost is Fentoon. This fish is Dragon, and the one above is Ridley, the dragon, the dragon, basically. So we just need to wait, nothing to do there. Okay, so I use the moonfort for a bit faster. So in each of these rooms, we're gonna have to kill Metroids to open the way to the next room. All the Metroids in the room. So Metroids are like these enemies, and it's the name of the game, Super Metroid. Man, tripped. I'm gonna overshoot the estimate by probably 5 minutes. Sorry, I don't know. I'll try to do my best. Man, nah, I got grabbed. So if they grab you, it's not that bad. They don't deal that much damage. Just you need to like use lots of bombs so they can get rid of you. Okay, so there is a cutscene there where like the Super Metroid, which is the name of the game. Oh man, is like supposed to grab you and such. I'm gonna try not to. You can skip it with a shine spark. Yeah, okay. If you also just re-enter, it triggers it apparently. I didn't know that. But yeah, on the first try, you can just skip it with a shine spark. Okay, so we're gonna come up in the final room of the game. So we need to break these barriers to advance. But on this gate, you can like clip through the barriers. I'm gonna try to do it. You can like get stuck and do that basically. So I'm gonna go ahead and like get myself stuck in the case to shoot Mother Brain, which is the big villain of the game. Okay, so this is good. We're gonna face the final boss. So Mother Brain is not really dead, and like she gets a big body or something, I don't know. So I'm just gonna throw all that I've got on the boss to do a lot of damage. So I want to take damage purposefully to like speed up a cutscene. So I'm just gonna get it. Okay, so I'm gonna get it as much as I can. Basically, there is a cutscene with a beam where you need. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I failed. But like, you need your HP to be your energy to be as close as 300 to like speed up this cutscene. But I'm bad. So the cutscene is gonna take a bit longer. There is a glitch you can do to like shoot Mother Brain while in this cutscene, but it's like risky and you can crash the game if you do it badly. And not really crash, just soft lock the game. So like, I'm not gonna try it. So it's pretty long. This cutscene is we'll see like the baby Metroid refill our health. So it may take a bunch of time. But I'm almost full. Okay. We're gonna shoot Mother Brain and such. Now we receive like the rainbow beam basically, which is the hyper beam. It's like the most powerful weapon in the game. So we're gonna use it to finish off Mother Brain. Nah. Okay, sometimes she doesn't want to behave. The idea is that you want to be as close as her as possible, because you can only have one shot, one hyper beam shot on the screen. So like, if you're really close, you can like, it speeds up your fire rate essentially. Okay, she's dead. So this is almost done. Now the planet is going to explode, so we're gonna have to leave. It's gonna be time soon. I will tell you when it's time. So it's gonna be time when like we enter the ship. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm not really afraid of this timer, basically. I can go pretty fast, I don't think. Maybe as a casual you can die to this timer, I don't really know. Even as a casual, it's kinda hard to die to this, honestly. If you like can move a bit and such. Man, I failed. Man, I failed again. Okay, that's good. Okay. So like, see, the timer is not. Time. If you're there, I don't know.
Okay, 1 hour and 12 seconds.
Oh, that's cool. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
So the game is going to show us our in-game time. It's kind of imprecise because like it doesn't show seconds and it doesn't take loads into account and such. So it's probably going to like say I don't know, 40 minutes, something. It's not precise.
Yeah, but that's normal with IGT.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 45. See, it's not precise. Anyways, that was cool. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thanks for you for showcasing this category. We see you later with a reverse boss order.
Yeah.
With that, we will set up as next the Fallout one. And yeah, do you have for now any final words?
Not really. I mean, I'm probably gonna say more stuff when you get me again. So like, I will explain a bunch more stuff in the following runs. But that was cool for having me. And Fallout 1 is a great game, so like, make sure to check that out too.
Yeah, with that, thanks for your time. We see you later again. Should we keep the screen till the percentage show? I think we should just to keep it complete. I will just blend it. So we have already the intermission music while we wait. You could also just use the speed up button. Yeah. See ya. So. Okay, with that, we set up the next one, and we are back soon.